and welcome back after our 17-year break. No, it's like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
What are you on about? I've got a beard now.
Even Kim's got a beard now. What? Joking, Kim.
No, because I thought maybe there was an actual beard here. Did I miss something?
Oh, I don't know whether you're being sarcastic or not, so
I'm grumpy though.
just get some marker now, just like,
Mark's
oh, the guys.
Come on, mate.
Right. So is Link still on the ground?
Love how we're just calling him Link now.
Thug Life's on the ground. Oh no, yeah, Link is still on the ground as well.
Why did I suddenly get huge?
Oh,
Go big or go home.
there we go.
Oh my gosh, he's a giant!
Beard.
Really?
That looks pretty cool, I mean, come on, blue beard. Kim's pirate name in the future.
So where is Winnie the Pooh? Is he still slumped up against the
Yeah,
building?
he's pretty fucked up.
So basically the only one still going is Dancer in the middle there.
Yeah.
I'll get to you in a fucking minute. You fucking prancing bastard.
He's just like, yeah, da-da, yeah, wah. Well, did you see his right hand? Well, he's facing towards us, so he's our left, his right hand.
Mhm.
He's just clicking with the other side of it, like he's part of West Side.
I feel like that scene in Indiana Jones where he's just dancing and I'm just gonna pull out a gun.
So Rev is gonna go over to Winnie the Pooh for two reasons. Firstly, to make sure he stays down, and secondly, to be there when this is finally all over, so she can make sure he's not gonna die.
Okay.
It's fine. Non-lethal.
Except
I don't think I can tell a thunder not to be lethal.
You can.
It's like setting someone on fire and going, don't worry, it's non-lethal.
I don't lethally singe all your clothes off.
It's
Like,
like,
like a poor naked
Sounds
baby.
like
it reminded me of the joke where an angel comes down from heaven and tells someone that, for all your evil sins that you have done, I'm come here to tell you that you are guaranteed that in 1 year you will die. The person looks up to the angel and goes, so I'm going to die next year. He goes, yep. He goes, cool, that means I can't die for an entire year. Sets himself on fire and starts running around town. Can't die for a year. Woo! Fucks off.
Terrible.
Just do like a basic strength test check from him. See if you can every time he tries to get up, you can just literally push him back down.
You want me to give a strength check?
Yes, please. Yeah, he's not. Every time he tries to get up, you literally just nudge him with the end of your warhammer, and he just collapses again.
Although Kim stole my weapons as well as my oath.
I didn't know what the fuck you had. I was gonna change it, but I don't know if I like the tree vengeance oath spell thing.
Ancient.
Yeah.
The tree vengeance. Hey, I'm the one who speaks to trees.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I should have been the ancient. Commune with the trees.
No, it'd be even funnier if Kim was it, because uses the ancient wisdom of the trees to heal people. You're like, fuck off!
Stop
Can't
talking to
speak
me.
to him.
Can no one else hear that?
Bacon.
I just turn to Link and say, come on, is this really worth it? I mean, look at your friends. Half of them have already fucked off.
Here looks around and he's just looks back up and he goes, I'm not really racist, I just got caught up. Yeah, he looks up at you and goes, I didn't really have a problem, I mean, It's just with my friends that I forgot about your friends.
It's alright.
Please,
It's alright.
please don't
Just-
hurt me.
I'm not
And you
gonna
can see
hurt
like
you.
this warm trickle of yellow shit just indulging around coming from his pants.
Just go on inside, get a drink, have some fun.
Yeah, he just goes. Okay. And just slowly gets up, tries to like hide the wetness as best as he can, like damps it, and just like, So that means it's dancer next. His link's fucked off. And he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna cut you. Show you my dance moves. Cut you, yeah.
Fuck. Kill me.
I love how he crit rolls the the attack and then fails on
Epic moments, lads.
damages.
3 damage though. It's not really that epic.
With this
Draws blood
ring,
again, and you just like hold it out to your sister one more time. Look.
Are you going to do something now?
It's an epic moment for him, so you know. I might as well take Winnie the Pooh off as well because he's not doing shit. He's just dancing.
Fucking twat. I am the one who cuts.
It is literally just dancing.
It's my turn now, right?
Yeah. Like this guy is
Whatever.
way too into it, so
Well, right. I'll say to him, you wanna go to the bar and have a nice drink? Best suggestion.
wait 1 second.
Right, let me.
Okay.
What's your save DC?
13, let me do that. Damn it.
He goes, no, I'm alright. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Wait 1 second.
Idiot. Oh,
He's like,
I'm like,
ha! Da-da-da.
I could totally see him like being so excited that he actually scored a hit that he drops the dagger, and that's why the damage was so shit.
Yeah.
Yay!
Gosh. Go on, despair.
Okay then.
Unless do you have anything else? Is that it, Adam?
Hmm?
Is that
No,
it?
that's it.
Okay.
Right, okay. Um I'm just gonna hit him.
Okay.
Hit him with my Warhammer, non-lethal. Which doesn't happen at
Is
all.
he the
You have an
advantage
advantage.
guy?
Oh yes I do.
Does he still have Fairy Fire on it?
I assume so.
Pardon?
Does he still have fairy fire on him, which I assume he does?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to know if he was even the one who was affected.
Yeah, it was Dancer and Bandana.
So you've dealt quite a bit of damage to him with that final knock. He gets knocked onto his ass, and he's unconscious now. So the guys, there's Winnie the Pooh, who's on the floor, pretty badly beaten. Dance is the same, but he's unconscious, and the rest of them you manage to tell him to basically fuck off. which was ironically their intention for you guys to do.
I just go up to Dancer and I just drop my warhammer on his chest. Just literally
You're trying
plonk
to
it on
kill
his
him?
chest. No, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just gonna rest it on his chest with a forceful thud.
He's already unconscious.
No, exactly.
Just hear this.
But meanwhile, Rev over at the Winnie the Pooh dude.
Winnie
He's
the
going to unnamed racist asshole is gonna kind of kneel down, and just kind of be like, "There's no reason for this. Why did you push it this far?"
Sorry, 1 second. He looks up at you like kind of like bloodshotted eyes and is just like, "You bastards only started." Like blood and stuff.
She's gonna lay on hands and heal him like 5 HP.
He just, what she's doing is like, "Don't need your pity, demon."
Not pity. Called being a good person, something that you apparently still need to learn.
He doesn't know how to respond. He's just like, like tries
After
to
she
turn
gives
his
it-
head away from him.
Yeah, literally after she does that, she's gonna stand up and be like, "Let's go, guys. There's a more friendly establishment off this way." Because I assume, considering she's lived there for so long, she would know of somewhere that's
Yeah.
tiefling friendly.
Basically, you want. The only reason you would have gone to this inn was like because you might have you thought you might have heard something interesting from it, since you know it was filled with other races.
I imagine it was close to home too, so
Yeah.
she wasn't too worried about it. But yeah, she'll lead them off to somewhere more
Well,
friendly.
I know my way around town too. I was also raised here.
Delete those guys. So you go off to the Western District. Or actually, no, it was the Northern District. So basically, Rev grabs you all. After I need to reduce your size. There you go. Rev, like.
Beckons?
Beckons, that was it. Beckons you to follow. You know. I know of a safe place, in Kim's voice.
It's like I know of somewhere where you'd be able to get a room and a meal with less trouble.
Jolly good. Shall we, go then?
Sounds like a good idea.
Quite
What are you-
parched.
What are you guys up to in this town anyway?
Spreading the word of the Lord God, Aaron.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
heard of him?
No, actually not.
Well, let me tell you about him on the journey there.
No, thank you.
I'll tell you anyway.
But I thought,
There's no door blocking you this time.
so you go around helping people
In a manner of speaking, yes.
because I have a thing that needs attendance.
I hope it's not anything to do with your body.
No, why would I tell it to you? I'd tell it to your sister anyway.
Oh!
I was thinking more like STIs.
Oh no.
Since
Even
you
though I
are
probably should get myself checked. Anyway,
a philanthropist.
I just
I can cure
found out.
diseases.
Shut up. Oh, sorry. I found out that the fucking king died, and that's why I'm here. I was looking for help because I kind of involved. Well, I might as well tell you the whole story then, if I start already. There was this one guy. Well, you ought to know. I was at royal court, gathering information and stuff, but that's not the point. I was approached by this one man, and he told me that uh, a friend of us both referred him to me, and he wanted to say something. I thought, well, I didn't know, and it was something like King is in, and then he died because someone shot a crossbow bolt into his face. Um, well,
Like the
that
guy you were
sucks.
talking to?
Yeah, I just barely escaped 6 masked people in the room, and now I know. I just the king is dead now. I wanted to go look for help. I didn't know they were trying to kill him.
Who was this friend of yours?
Wasn't a friend of mine. I didn't know him. Just approached me. Well,
Didn't-
I guess I can tell you. I was a spy. Royal court. Just buying and selling information.
Ah, I'm actually an enforcer of the Royal Court here to deal with this.
Damn it! No, just
You're coming with me, criminal.
and my mother is still at court, and I don't know if she's in danger. So I need to find out who did this and just maybe clear the tiefling names too. So I thought you could maybe help me with that.
Sounds like devil worshippers. They always wear masks.
Yes, brother, I assume devil worshippers are the cause of everything.
Exactly. Jolly good.
Well, would you be up to help me in this?
Sure, why not?
Because you're forces of good, I think.
If I get to smash skulls...
Even though I'm not, but, well, you know, sometimes even the bad need help.
being sent to the grave.
I will help.
Not
I
like
just stare at you
evil,
blankly.
You know,
And then carry on walking. Like a good 30 seconds stare. And then just don't say anything and walk off.
It's just like, we can help you.
Exactly.
ah. And I go up to Hope and I say, well, your brother's a weird one.
And I'm just gonna stare just like, and
I don't know. I'm just trying to do small talk here, guys. Isn't anyone open for conversation? No?
You see that conversation floating away from you. No, conversation, come back.
I'm open for some conversation, big boy.
Oh, I know you're kind.
normally when we talk, you charge money, so let's not.
Some people refer
well-
to us as succubuses, but I will suck for a buck.
I told you I need to get myself checked, you know. I wouldn't want you to have that.
If you've
Kind
already
of
got it, it
itches.
won't matter. You can't get it again.
No, I don't want her to get it. Kind of itches, you know.
What's it? All the paladins in the group, you do not have to worry about STIs because of your 3rd level anyway, so...
Yeah. Immune to disease. We can also cure disease, but whether we want to help Kaiman out or not. That's another matter.
A common way to get information, you know.
So
I do what I gotta do.
Oh god. It's just like, we need to get into the pass. Well, I can sleep with that maid. How would that help? I
It
will
wouldn't.
sleep with that maid.
It wouldn't.
Wait, it's got to be productive?
Oh.
Yeah. So we needed to distract that guide. I'm
So
not really into
sleep
men.
with it?
Use your magic. Oh.
The flail's just what he calls himself.
Alright.
It's just like, can you distract that woman for us? It's like, for 1 or 2 hours. Actually, if I really wanted to, I could go for 3. And just looks at us. I could go for 3.
I don't know. She's only a 7. I don't know.
It's just like, I'm taking one for the team. Got it.
You'll all owe
Right.
me. You'll all owe me.
You all make your way to the tiefling friendly tavern.
The Tiefling Tavern.
I don't know if it would be called if it would be ironically, but it's called Damn It
It
to
would
Hell.
probably get
Damn it to
Oh
hell.
God.
What? Do you not like the name of my inn?
I love it.
And the music you hear, just because I have to. Gotta be rock.
I was imagining Lightbringer.
Yeah, I was actually.
Actually, this one's pretty epic.
It's like a magical stone, actually just playing out one of Cayman's old hits.
So yeah, you meet.
I invented rock, by the way.
So like the one thing you instantly notice about the area that you've come into is that it's a lot more tiefling friendly. There's a lot more tiefling about, but there's also other races about, and they are a lot more friendly than what you've seen at the Mars Inn, because I remembered its name. Everyone's being greeted. Everyone seems really friendly. It's when the tiefling sees another tiefling, they nod to each other politely, have a bit of a talk, and carry on with the day. And obviously, like I said, you can see other races helping, trying to support. Basically, not being assholes.
Yeah, just not tiefling friendly, but just not being assholes.
Yeah, so some people might like carry on with the day and may look like they're trying to avoid him, but everyone else is just like, yeah, no, you're okay. But it is mainly tieflings in the area. It's like basically entering this area. It's come up with its own like mini gates. So it is a very much like separated community from the rest of the city. And Reverence takes you to the Damn It to Hell Inn. Walking in, you hear what you make your. Oh god, I felt like I was about to be racist there. And I was about to say what your race may consider good music.
What our race considers classical.
Yeah. Your race. No, but inside are tieflings and a few other races. But obviously the majority are tieflings, and as soon as you come in, they look at you and return to what they're doing. It's normal. You feel it's almost as like you feel welcome in this place, and like you did in the other one.
I nod to the bartender knowingly.
He sees you and goes,
Hey.
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 and then Ice goes like waves his hand like, go.
I'll come up. Hey. going on?
Gamer, my friend.
I
How have you
forgot your
been?
name. What's your name again?
Ah, what? You
Damn it!
cannot
I've forgotten my
remember?
own
Come on.
name.
Why can't I remember your name? Although you are the famous bard after all.
Well,
Hellion!
you know.
They named my bar after me. Damn it to hell!
Ah, damn
No,
it.
damn it to Hellion!
Ah,
It's a joke.
I see. I'm actually looking for a room and some drink for me and my friends.
He just looks at him and goes, Reverence, I believe I've seen a couple times, and
Yeah.
who are the other three?
Well, they
Walk
just
up into
came
the
into
bar.
town.
I walk up beside Kaiman.
He's a very friendly one. Just doesn't talk that much, right?
The name's Despair.
Ah.
Nice to meet you, Despair! It's always nice to meet new tieflings.
Can I have a tap water?
You sure can. He just like brings out this like nice clean mug, fills it with tap water, and goes, "Yeah, are you sure you don't want anything a bit more strong though?
I'm fine with tap water.
If
Thank
you're
you.
fine, I'm fine. Everyone's fine."
I like this guy.
He seems
This is
like
a nice guy.
too much to bear. It's like he's hiding something.
What do you mean? I'm not hiding anything apart from the corpses in my basement. But yes, what was that? Nice to meet you, Despair. I like the classic name, you know.
Is
Yes.
there any of my fiancés around? I wouldn't want to meet them, you know.
I didn't realize you'd proposed a few times. No. They seem to avoid this area after the news, you know.
Yeah.
Not tieflings coming around here anymore. No. It's a
Have you
shame.
heard anything new, Hellion?
Um,
Any rumors?
about what? Anything specific? Rumors are plentiful in inns.
You know what I'm talking about.
His face, you can like for a second you see his face go like a bit glum, and then like he instantly tries to cheer himself up again and goes, well, you know the rumor about the
royal
tiefling-
death.
I was trying to beat around the bush, but since you put it that way,
No time for Bush. Give me the news.
maybe not
Give
for
me the
you, but
goodies.
for Cayman, right? Hey! And he looks at like Hop and Despair and goes, I assume that I've not seen you before, so you've not been in the city long, no?
I just told them. I just told you. They just came into the city, dude.
Hey, I like meeting new people and I get overly excited. I forget things.
That's
You
just
know.
Coral.
Shut up. Feels, it's good to see you in the city. I mean, it's a bad time you come, but it's good that you come at the same time. You know, it's people is gonna stick together. Yeah. And then, like again, you see him go a bit dull again, like a bit sad, but then he like freshens up. And goes, the king, yes, he's dead. It's a shame. I'm very confused about how I feel. I'm trying to stay positive for the people. The rumors are that the king was murdered by a tiefling, and that is obviously not good. If you don't know, this city has been a pretty bit of a shithole for tieflings. The history's been a bit mixed, and we tried to, be nice and whatnot, but it's not going well the last 2 weeks.
Well,
You
I
know,
hope your
since the
ale's
king
still
died.
good. Still as good as always.
I don't understand why a tiefling would kill the king, in my opinion. I mean, we have been oppressed, but the new plan he was going to introduce was fantastic for us. I can only imagine a delusional tiefling thinking that he was a greater demon or whatnot, old ways and all, but
If it was a tiefling at all.
if it was a tiefling, yes, I mean, the king was murdered and the last person to be seen was a tiefling, but no one can say that's who killed. That was the person who killed him. The only information we know is that he had his throat slit an hour or two later. This is all we hear. Tieflings do that. They do the bad thing, and it's sad.
Has anyone found out the identity of the tiefling he was last seen with?
Only bits and bats. Tiefling was hooded. Apparently attractive.
Turns around to Desire.
He looks at his eye. No, I don't think. I think they had orange hair.
Turns to Reverence.
Reference
Her
was
hair's
white hair.
Oh. Well, your
It
picture's
was-
orange.
Again, it is only rumors. It could have been. It was definitely fiery. You know, it is only rumors. I mean, going to that amount of detail has to be bullshit, though. They were hooded. I hope they were attractive, though. No. I don't want mixing with the Kingslayer. He was a good king.
I think it was a
But he
setup.
was.
Turn around to Hope. This guy's fucking crazy. What the fuck? He'll turn back. So.
I'm gonna walk up to him and cure wounds, remove a disease, retardation.
He looks at us. What are you doing?
Don't touch me! Right, Governor, listen up.
Can I remove his syphilis, which is obviously affecting his brain by now?
There's nothing wrong with him. Fuck you guys.
He's very nice.
I know, I'm taking the piss.
We heard that there was masked figures from Kaiman over here.
No,
Know of anyone that deals in masks? Cult of some sort?
Oh, masked
Devil
figures.
worshippers?
Anybody dealing in mask figures?
Well, you do know this is a big city, and with big cities comes businesses and other propositions. People may like to call them assassins. I
Tell
don't
me
like
where
that
the
name.
assassins are, friend.
do not consult in that type of business, my friend. I would
Who
not
would?
know.
Who would?
Well, people wanting to hire assassins, I presume.
Do you know of any?
I hear rumors. What's nothing down the grapevine just yet.
I flick a gold coin through my fingers and then toss it towards him. Has anything come through the grapevine yet?
No, it's literally been 30 seconds since you just asked me, so I don't know.
I thought that was like a slight, like a you pay me something, I give you something in return.
No, what I tell you is always truth. We are like brothers. We have to stay together and become the best of friends to show the community that we are not to be hated. We just want to join them and share our brotherly passion.
Turn around to Hope. What the fuck is this guy on?
Do you want your gold coin back?
No, keep it for your time and your merriment. And I just walk away from the bar.
You can have a room.
Anyway,
I guess I'll take a room.
But like, use that gold as a tab then. May as well, since he's not going to use it for information.
Okay. I was going to give you guys a good deal anyway. I mean, you are what keeps this inn afloat.
That would be more funnier if we were on water.
Yes. It would be. I guess you keep this thing steady because it's a building foundation. Yes.
There we go.
Construction joke.
Ah,
Indeed.
I like it.
Ah.
I'm going to go to my room now.
Would you guys like meal?
Can I get room service?
Of course.
There we go. I like this fella. So yeah, I just head up to my room and wait for him, some random barmaid to bring me some food.
Yeah. That's what pretty much happens at like about 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I'm just sat on the bed, still in my armor, with my warhammer and shield on my back. Just there, literally sat there with a glass of water, just like sipping it. She comes in, I just stare at her, and then she produces the plate, and I stare at her, and just look at the bed. Look back to her, I'm like, "Thank you, love,"
Hellion!
and turn away.
Ah, yes, come on, yes!
I hate to ask, but have you seen my mother lately?
Oh, I met your mother.
About
She's
about the
gone
same
missing,
time
you know?
you came in last time. I have not really seen her since. Why?
She's gone missing.
Ah, that's peculiar.
Peculiar indeed.
Do
Well,
you
just-
think something's wrong?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think
I
it
don't-
could have been what's happening on with, the king and whatnot?
There might be some connection. I just hope she's not in danger.
Well, I haven't seen her come in for a Dropbox.
What?
But you got in your thing you said that you've got like
Oh
secure
yeah,
places
yeah,
to.
right, sorry.
I thought you just meant fucking the cloud.
No. Like you literally pull out like this little panel from a wall with like letters if you were there to see
Thanks
it.
for keeping it.
No worries. Yeah.
Just tell me when she shows up.
Oh yes, of course.
And we'll keep you
Let me-
updated on
let
that
me-
whole
Let me
Kingslayer
think.
thing.
There has been a rumor about some weird fucking people going around. They just seem like thugs, though. They don't really dress up, and they try to beat the shit out of tieflings, but apparently it's not been going too well for them. Have you seen them? You best be careful. I mean, they do sound like morons, but
Well, I think we dealt with that problem.
really? Who were you? Why did you not come here instantly? You best not be cheating on me with another in, eh?
No, never. We know you're the best.
Oh, no, you're too kind.
Anyway, I'll just go to my room.
You're not gonna sing a song for us?
You know, my voice is a little rough today, you know. Also, my lute's not been performing lately, you know.
Well, we've got pills that can help with that.
His lute's been a bit limp,
Not my
dearie.
lute.
They've got him on the Duke Stone anyway, so it's right. Just play him on repeat.
Okay, I'll let you go to rest.
Well, thank you. Ask me again tomorrow.
He looks at the remaining three and goes, "So what is up with you guys? I've never seen two of you. Reverends! Yes! Who are these?
Wait, who's still down here?
Hope, Desire, and you.
Okay.
Catch me up! You just become paladin, no?
Yeah, I just swore my oath the other day.
Oh, that's cool! It's cool!
Sounds
What's
like
it
I'll be
like?
doing soon.
What?
Yeah,
Awesome!
hopefully. Anyway, adventuring and things.
So let me get
Hey.
this straight. Reverence has been a paladin for like 3 days.
Pretty much.
No.
What?
She's
No.
been a paladin in training for a little bit, but she's only like sworn her like 3rd level oath like a couple days ago.
Yes, I've been a paladin for an hour. I'm now the paragon of faith. Heed my word.
Ah. He literally
gonna
looks
ask
up. Go on, sorry.
No, go ahead. She was just gonna ask if her dad, Niels, had been in, because she wants to say goodbye to him before they...
He's come round for the usual drink. He might be in. I think he might be coming back tomorrow.
Fantastic.
Oh yes, yes. Nice guy. It's a paying customer. I love all my patrons. And then it just randomly points to you and Hop and Design. He goes, even you two. A stranger is a friend you haven't met yet. Is there any way I may aid you?
Oh, I'll be your friend.
Reverence just holds up her drink. I'm good.
Excellent! I love making new friends.
Awesome.
I'm Hellion. How do you do?
Hello, I'm Desire.
Hello, Desire. Yes, new friend.
Yes, of
You
course.
look like you have had trouble in the past. Tell me your thoughts and feelings. Come on, I am like people to talk to. You know, I'm a good friend.
Well, I'm from the City of Lights. And I like
What brings you here to
meeting-
our wonderful city?
Oh, you know, meeting new friends.
Ha! You should become innkeeper, traveling innkeeper. Yes, that would be a very good job. You meet loads of people on the road.
Traveling in
Jesus Christ.
Awesome.
So while Desire is talking to the barkeep, Reference is gonna kind of turn over to Hope and be like, "I'm Reverence, by the way."
You bitch, I was seeing how far I could get without actually introducing myself to anyone. You fucking asks me on Steam, has Hope actually introduced herself to anyone? I put, Hope has nope. And then she fucking asks me.
Well, because I was gonna have her ask anyway. Then I was like, "Wait, did she like introduce herself earlier?" And I'm just like blanking on it.
I've basically thrown you guys in, so you haven't really had much time to introduce each other.
Yeah, probably as I'm just like reopening my book, sitting down at a table nearby to the bar. I'm just like, I'm Hope. And they just start reading.
She's gonna stare at her for a second and be like, is your brother always like that?
Normally he's a lot worse.
As despair comes down the stairs.
I hope. I'm gonna say, brother, you were quite well behaved today.
Thank you, sister. I thought so too. I think I deserve a reward for that. Bartender Hellion.
Yes!
Hey!
Hey! What
Why
do you
don't you
want?
get me that ale?
Oh, definitely. He trots away. Yeah. Hey, good ale, just for you.
We need to make this in our base of operation.
Slides down.
As I'm like turning the page, I'm like, good, because he'll need 3 days of atonement after he drinks it.
I understand the best ale. 3 days every drink. No, joke. We are friends.
Oh, Hellion is so amazing. Oh.
I'm gonna have to actually find a picture of what Hellion might look like now because I'm really enjoying.
The voice for him reminds me of Watto from Phantom Menace. Hey, Qui-Gon! What you doing?
The Qui-Gon I knew would have punched my teeth in by now.
Yes. Hey, look out, boy! He's kind of creepy. You gotta watch out for that one.
Yeah, so fast, you know.
Oh
Wait,
my
Watto
God.
or Dex?
Dex.
Dex, sorry. No,
Dex.
no, Watto. No, Watto.
Like,
The Anakin's...
Watto, the balloon.
The blue flying dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Watto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Watto.
Do you wanna buy some death sticks? That's
buy
what I
some
was
death
thinking.
I don't want to buy some death sticks. You want to go
No,
home?
Do
you
not
want to
want
go
to
home.
self-reproduce.
You want to go
You
home
want to
and
go
kill
home and kill
yourself.
yourself.
I'm gonna go home and kill myself.
People will not know what we're going on about.
It's great. Inside jokes. Always. Always and forever. But yeah, after... I was going to call him Watto then. After Hellion comes back with my drink, I just go over and sit beside the Hope.
Well,
I can't
after,
find any pictures of friendly tieflings.
I'm pretty
There's
friendly.
no such thing as a friendly tiefling. They've all got an agenda.
Hey, what are you talking about?
After putting my baggage in my room, I'll just come down as well.
Oh, excuse me. The throat, the voice is actually kind of hurting after a while.
I know that feeling.
Ah, the attack roll back down again, yes!
I found a friendly tiefling.
Don't want to know. Don't want to know.
Ooh,
Everybody
tell me
loves
all
a
about it.
friendly tiefling.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the friendly tiefling.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't look friendly at all. Looks really evil.
How she'll be friendly. Especially to you, big boy.
No. Pass. I still have my vow of chastity.
Imagine this, but he's like a bit, like slightly like bigger and like not muscular, but like chubby.
Oh, he looks nice.
Reminds me of Krampus claws.
Alright.
Yes.
So
Go on.
as Cayman comes down, Reverence is going to leave the siblings sitting there silently.
Yeah.
And go over to
One
them.
staring at a pint of ale, one staring at a book. I haven't touched it yet. I've literally just looking at it, contemplating whether I want to do the 3 days of atonement just for taking one sip. I'm just there smelling it.
By the way, guys, that's per sip.
Yeah.
If I drink it all in one sip, I should be fine.
It's like one sip and then an hour of fucking absolvement and then atonement for another sip, another hour.
Oh yeah, it's Reverence, isn't it? I think we
Yes.
haven't been introduced.
You see,
I've seen you around, but
Yeah, everyone has, I think.
the drinks
It's,
aren't
it's,
measured.
it's a blessing and a curse, you know,
uh-huh.
as a bard.
Indeed. Do you have any sort of like a game plan, so to speak?
No, that's what I was looking for, actually. I'm pretty good at getting information, usually, but I'm new to people always, and I don't know where to start.
So you said that the person that was shot with the crossbow bolt had mentioned a mutual friend. Do you have any
Yeah,
idea?
no, I have no idea. I usually, and he also told. Wait. Usually, I don't tell my clients my real name, and he knew it. I don't know what was that all. That was all about. I don't know.
Is it just in the open?
Huh?
Did he just like approach you out of the blue at court and suddenly you were ambushed, or what happened?
No, I led him to a room where I usually talk with people about this kind of stuff. And then hell broke loose.
You say that, and it's like, no, I didn't! I didn't break nothing!
It's like he hears the word hell and he shows up and he's like, "Did you need something?"
What? Yes, friend. What? Refreshments. I'm trying new things. It's called tapas.
And
Nice.
I also don't want to go back to court since they probably know who I am.
Sexual restraints! Lord John! Yes!
Shut up, hell. That's not what I'm talking about. Well, I'm probably being followed. I don't know. I haven't
Did you
seen
have a
him since.
supervisor? You
Huh?
said that you were a spy of sort. Did you have a supervisor or somebody that you gave the
Yeah.
information to?
Usually my
Blood.
mother. She's a spy also.
And she's missing.
Yeah, she's missing.
And you've just told a bunch of randomers exactly who you and your mother
Mama's
are.
spy.
No. You don't hear this. I'm just desperately looking for help, you know.
Hey guys, look at these Amish Christmas lights.
They're non-existent.
For fuck's sake.
Wow.
What's our lights?
They're like, you know, mini torches.
What? Yes!
Right. Well,
Well, then
I'm back in the.
I intended to leave the country as well.
the country itself.
Well, I'm probably being looked out for, you know. I don't even know. Never dealt with this. Oof. Usually everything went fine.
Well, nobody ever prepares for disaster to strike.
No, not really. Well, I guess we should start by going back to court, maybe. You know, I should probably disguise myself.
Maybe if there's somebody we could send that would know, we could tell them who to talk to or what to look at. 'Cause I'm sure a group of 5 tieflings is going to be rather noticeable in a court that's very anti-tiefling.
Hallin looks up to you, who comes up to you and goes, I hear a proposition. Oh, yes. Councillor Brisk is actually coming over, Brist is coming over tomorrow. He may be able to assist in your situation.
What time he's going to be here, Hellion?
About 10, 11. He comes for early brunch sometimes. He promised me he would come visit my establishment again. For Adam, Kim, and Desire, Council Brisk is he's a tiefling that was considered to be one of the king's right-hand men. He was basically helping the king in any way possible to basically in any of his duties. When it came to punishing, council advisement, helping the construction of plans, finances, and all that stuff. The king was the one who actually instigated the idea to bring tieflings closer together, and the councillor was there to obviously he was there as more of a support figure as well when it came to that.
Has there been any, like... Is it... Like, I'm sure there's some rumors that it was Councillor Brisk that killed him, but is that, like, a big rumor or a big thought, or just...
People first thought that the councillor may have killed him, but then he actually had an alibi of where he was, and there was like quite a few people around him, basically, to say that he was there.
Okay.
So like, the king was like killed on his own, but like, basically, Brist was at a party whilst it occurred. So there were plenty of witnesses to basically say that he was there. They were suspicious, but because of the evidence they found, they couldn't really. That drops. They still kind of blame him because obviously he's a tiefling, and it could have been any form of deception. But he's still keeping his strong in court because he's still even though he is a tiefling, he is still a powerful figure, and he has helped the city in its times of need. So,
Who do they have acting as... Or who
It's
has
a
replaced the king, or is taking care of that sort of thing?
It's a small council of councillors. He's not the only councillor. He would have had like different. Imagine like Game of Thrones type thing. Instead of having like specific names for like treasury stuff, they were just like councillors of generic stuff. So when the king came to making decisions, instead of making biased opinions and just following the advice of one councillor, he would listen to multiple councillors to get their opinion, and then through that he would decide their best course of action. He had one of each race as a councillor, so he had an elf, dwarf, half-orc, human, gnome, and tiefling. The king himself was human. And I'll come up with more names about the councillors later. Brisk is the only one I have so far.
'Tis what's known as a regency until the heir either comes of age or is found.
Here is how to spell his name, and hopefully you can help me pronounce it.
Wrist.
Brist. But yeah. Yeah, Brist is coming tomorrow for brunch!
Thank you, Hellion. That is most helpful.
No worries, you're a good guy. Help me get the permits for my bar.
Well,
That is indeed helpful.
Hey. It was, I mean, I couldn't get my license otherwise. Well, we're you talking about you, because in both ways, it's helpful! And he just walks off again. He
Oh.
sees someone
Kinda
else and
for
goes,
the next
"Ha yes, you guys!"
He's like one of those like bar managers that like never does any work. He just runs around and talks to everybody the whole shift.
He does a lot of work. I think. Even I can't
Customer
tell.
binding.
He's awesome, Hellion. I mean, ah man, I want to
Well-
meet Hellion.
we should probably start by seeing if any of the council members had any motives. Since, well, you know, they might be king soon. Pretty big motive. And we might want to look into if they had any contacts with, I don't know, assassins. How do I know?
I hate to say it, but you might have more knowledge of those than I would.
Yeah, I know.
But indeed, I shall meet you all in the morning. I'm going to have Reverend run back home, sleep at home, and then rejoin them early in the morning.
Oh, she's gonna ditch you guys.
Aye.
Right, is there anything else you guys would like to do before going to sleep?
Party until
Nope.
I get a room with somebody else.
Fuck's sake.
They can have a separate skill called seduction.
I was
Just
thinking
not
of
as
just
a-
I'm thinking of just making that.
He has a
Easy
separate
enough.
skill called slots.
Was it? Is it a persuasion then a performance if it's successful?
See here. There we go.
Oh!
Slot function. Oh my god.
And he fucking failed it.
Because of my background, I get advantage on slut duction.
I will allow it.
Oh god.
Like the first guy she approaches doesn't work out so well, but she's like, you know what, it's fine, and moves on to the next one.
It's like, you know, he goes up to the first guy and he's like, nah, and then he's like, dude, it's free sex, and he's just like, actually.
All you gotta do is cough up the room. He's like, well, I do already have a room.
Awesome.
Right, yeah, so with that, everyone goes to sleep and waits for Brist to come in the morning. And with that, we'll leave it there for now if it's okay with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Thanks,
Oh.
everyone.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you for joining us today, everyone. We'll be back
Sorry.
every other week with a new episode of Where the Fuck Is My Adventure?
Yeah, sorry for the slowness of it today. I was just trying to work things out.
Slow, big fucking fight.
Come on. But yes, thank you for joining us. Leave a like in the Discord. Oh yeah, you know
Don't
what
do that,
YouTube
here we
is.
go.
Don't do
Yes,
Here we go.
yes,
We
that's what
do
I'm
not
doing.
ask for likes here.
Yes, like me.
Like of your
me,
own volition.
Please like me. And yes,
Like just because Hellion likes everyone.
yes, everybody like for Hellion.
Love as Hellion does.
Yes.
Hashtag Hellion for president
Goodbye, everyone.
Hellion for king.
of the
Bye.
world.